Alright, now that part 1, chapter 1's done, let's start with chapter 2 stuff. So of course in order to access chapter 2, you gotta go to the end of World 6. Which, oh boy, it's our boy. Oh boy. Let's do this. The red earth still. And it looks like we're gonna probably... Oh boy, it's gonna be all of them. Alright. The newly established Autonomous Special Forces Unit, the Divine Duers, formed with the Earth Federation's Law Nobel at its core, marched to battle against the forces of Neo-Zeon, who enacted an operation to force the Earth to undergo a nuclear winter. A fierce battle erupted on the asteroid axis. The conclusion of the battle resulted in Londo Bell's Amuro Ray defeating the leader of the main enemy force, Char Azdable. Axis's descent to Earth was only narrowly prevented, and now Amuro and the others returned to the Rock Highlam after a hard-fought battle. At the hangar. I'm so glad you're alright, Lieutenant Amuro. Sorry to worry you like that, but thanks to the High New Gunman and everyone else, we managed to pull it off somehow. I won't lie, even I thought it was all over when we saw Koji and the others flying off of Axis. We wanted to go and help, but just wasn't possible for some of us. Don't worry about it. I was planning to go it alone from the start anyways. That doesn't make acting insane okay. Back during the 1-year war, you also died straight into a Boaku's command center, didn't you? No, I didn't make it that far. What made you decide to use the gun in the pushback Axis anyways? I mean, if you think about it rationally, there's no way that should have worked. I guess I just didn't want to lose hope. That and I can be pretty stubborn. That's it? God, you're just like Koji and Hyoma. Well, the end result was that Axis didn't hit Earth, so that's a good thing as far as I'm concerned. Although it was Heino that swooped in to save the day at the last minute. That's only because it just so happened to work out for both sides. I'm sure the only reason he retreated was because fighting in a debris-filled space is just as bad for him as it is for us. By the way, just what was that strange light that enveloped Axis? It was caused by the cycle frames resonating. Everyone's willpower came together and caused them to overload. At least that's what Char had said. They're saying that human will could actually physically affect something, and on such a massive scale like this? I can't say I know the science behind it, but that's basically it, yeah. For you, sure, you're the ore battler pilot here. But what about the mobile suits? Those are just regular machines. Not one of those things we can't figure out like the Evangelions or Getter. Cycle frames aren't the result of applying some form of alien super technology, are they? No, the technology for them came from Neo-Zeon. Char even deliberately leaked them. Why would he do that? If I had to guess, I'd say so he could fight on equal footing with Lieutenant Amuro. That's right. Talk about leveling the playing field. But it's thanks to that we were able to stop Axis, with the power of people's thoughts. Still, I'm sure even Char didn't expect it to turn out like this. Definitely not. The cycle frames possess the kind of power not even the developers knew about. Chan, I want you to give a hard look into the data on both the High New Gunman and the Unicorn after this. Understood. Besides, after what you two put them through, we won't be able to use them for a while. I think the both of you should get some rest. Not just yet, I'm afraid. So what happened to the Red Comet? He's not dead. At least that's what I think. Because both you and Banadra survived, you mean? Pretty much. If you're right, and that means the two of you haven't settled the score. Then again, I guess not really my place to be speaking for someone else. I just hope Char doesn't gather his forces for a counterattack. That'd be about the worst thing that could happen. It's true that there are still Zeon remnants out there, but Char will never work with Haman. Now that Neo-Zeon fails to drop Axis, the Unicorn will be targeted again. Lieutenant Amuro, there's something else we need to report. What is it? Despite the heavy damage it sustained, the mobile armor that Quest Pariah piloted is missing. After the invaders appeared, the battlefield became chaotic, so it's possible that Neo-Zeon forces recovered the mobile armor during that time. She was shot directly from below, so it wouldn't have been a direct hit to the cockpit. Right. So you're saying that girl's still alive? That's exactly what I'm saying. Do you think we should tell Hathaway, Lieutenant Amuro? That's something for Bright to decide. Understood. Yeah, the mess hall. And after all that, the Rulula is nowhere to be found. Yeah, it looks like they hightailed it out there pretty quick. When Lieutenant Amuro and the others pushed back Axis, Kira had said that Neo Zeon mobile suits also helped them. If the operation was a definite failure, there's no way the Black flagship would remain in the battlefield for long. Well, thanks to that, we got spared from any post-battle battles. I'm guessing it's the same for you guys too? That's right. So far, we're the only ones following Axis after it was pushed away from Earth. Looks like it's still going to be a while before we can meet up. We'll keep a close watch on on our end. So you guys do the same, alright? We didn't really learn anything new from that communication. It sounded just like you wanted to chat, if anything. I guess that means things have calmed down enough on their side that they can send private transmissions. That's true. All this fighting has worn me out. No surprise there, I guess. Yeah, you'd think so, but physically, I feel fine for some reason. Oh, and the last crew returned. Good work out there. We didn't do anything special. We just stared at a bunch of rocks. No, I mean during the battle. You guys fought long and hard today. And you didn't? Well, not as much as you guys. Our primary objective was to act as gun batteries for the battleships and set explosives. Oh hey, is Sesson not with you? He pushed back Axis with Kira. Yeah, he pushed back Axis with Kira. So he's on the Rock High Line right now. I see. We've been so busy since we came to this world, I never had the chance. This thing I want to ask you guys. Us? Yeah, about how you want to mourn Lock-On. Mourn? A funeral, you mean? It's not that we didn't plan to do anything, but that concerns the entire Tomley crew. So first we have to get back to our world. Ah, yeah. What made you want to ask about that? The guy was an outstanding sniper, so I just wanted to do what little I could for him. He was a great man. He really was. And at the bridge, all units have returned to the ship, Captain. Alright, have the Archangel of Kusanagi cease tailing Axis and come back. Have the Oceanus continue patrolling its assigned sector until the other two ships return. Understood. Informing each ship now. So our next stop is Londinian, right? Or maybe Izu? It'll be Izu. Gagagar, Voltus 5, and the others all need repairs. Lieutenant Colonel Katsuragi, we're receiving a transmission from Nerve Headquarters. Mind putting them through then? Uh-oh. Lieutenant Colonel Katsuragi, the Nepillian Marvion has appeared from the gate over Tokyo 3. What was that? Immediately after, she began ascending rapidly. She's likely heading straight for you. Understood. Thanks for letting us know. All hands, level 1 battle stations. Send out all units. But sir, the High Nu Gundam, the Unicorn, and many other machines aren't combat ready. She's already here? No, there's something else. A swarm of invaders are approaching. Oh boy. Oh boy. Executioner, Episode 10. Didarion. You have to be exact to Didarion. You don't have to sortie this time. No, if Marvion's coming here, then I had to fight. But, if she and I make contact, Haza may open the gate again. That'd be bad. The Rock Island is all that's here now. My, I certainly didn't expect them to halt Axis' descent. Especially not after we broke off a piece of it at the last moment. So you guys are responsible for that. We may not have accomplished our objective, but we were able to witness something quite interesting instead. Isn't that right, Stinger? Yes, we saw something interesting indeed. What? The light of the Sacco frames, I'm guessing. And I think we're about to see something else interesting. Until then, allow these to occupy your time. What the hell do you mean, something else interesting? Tch, they disappeared already. Is that something interesting had to do with Marvion? All units, hurry up and eliminate the invaders. Oh. Your boy Marvion is about to appear, our girl. No, Marvion's the boy. I think. Either or. They're about to appear. Yeah, murder, slaughter, destroy. Dang it. Hey, should get a dragon I get a dragon sometimes. Something that used to be so cool back then. Wait, why did they have? Huh? They had 2900 HP. Oh yeah, it's probably to get people to ease people into the next chapter. And that's it. High energy approaching. 6 o'clock, 40 degrees upward. 1 unit. That's the exact opposite direction of Earth. So it's not Marvion? The reading is... It's Angelon! Hmm? It's been a while, didarion. So you are still in this world, Angelon. Butchering you is not the only matter that requires my attention. Without the nepillians gathered together, you can't open Habal Nekev. That's why you haven't gone to another world, isn't it? Oh? You must have recovered some of your lost memory. Or perhaps you heard as much from Marvion. It was Haza of the Fabulous that told me. Haza? And what exactly is that? So Angelon doesn't know about her either. What matters now is that I'm going to make you tell me about my past, Egiligo, and the nepillians. Very well. Huh? Wait, he's actually going to tell us? Are you serious? Yes, you see, I also need to know what was implanted into your body. And in doing so, I'll grant you the death worthy of a traitor. Gah! I so wanted to avoid soiling my hand by touching that tainted body of yours, but... Zaam Daam, I doubt you can recall, but there's a special power within our Nepillian blood. Apparently it's indignant blood is what it is in Hebrew. Ah! didarion. Uh-oh. Hmm? Show, that light? Yeah, it's like a sinister aura. Hmm. Didarion's eyes changed color. Ah! Yeah! Meg! Did Therion just... He actually attacked her. Yes. Our blood. Zaam Daam has power to invade and claim dominion over others. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I forgot to activate a spirit command. Let's continue on though, since now we're probably gonna have to do something to damage the Therion. Oh great. The usual evil opera music. Ah, Meg! I, I'm fine. It wasn't a direct hit. Ah! Despite the power Egg has granted you, you are still an Nepillian, and so quite receptive to Zaam Daam. And you succumb to my control so easily is proof that you are inferior. It seems our concerns from before have come to pass. I suppose we should take Dito up on the offer he made. Hey, hang on, we can't just... He himself said that if he ever did anything to harm us, to kill him immediately. But he's not doing this because he wants to. Angelon's making him do it. Exactly. Unlike Akira, he's completely lost control of his power. And now he's become our enemy. Yeah, that's right. Y you too? We were always ready for when the didarion would become our enemy, but still... You know what we have to do? Akira. This isn't like when I fused with Amon. There are a lot of people here with power to rein him in. So that's what we'll do. Yeah, it's my duty to stop the didarion. And it's the Marafton's mission too. Its mission? The Marafton is a unique machine created by an alien race, the Angelions, based on Didarion's data. It was said to serve as a guard for Didarion, while simultaneously monitoring him so that they can stop him if he ever went out of control. But if we lose Therion here, then we also lose our way of communicating with Haza. Abandoning a good friend was never an option to begin with. Even so, we have no guaranteed method to turn Didarion back into Dido. Maybe we slap him around a bit, that'll do the trick. Are you stupid? Fixing this isn't going to be that simple. Captain, it's in my opinion that losing to Therion is not in our best interest. I agree. But just like Commander Hayato said, we have no idea how to return him back to his senses. That is something we can figure out after we subdue him. There's nothing we can do then. Drive back Angelon and stop the Therion. Sir! Ah! Fight the Therion and be defeated by your comrades. Such an ending is fitting for a traitor. Oh boy. Apparently Meg's got some dialogues. Are you sure you can afford to come after me? Even getting this close, you won't go on the offensive. Why is that? Not yet, and then Didarion apparently has a dialogue. Ah! This is my voice, Therion. No, Dido. I believe in you. You don't have to do anything it tells you. I'm gonna get you back no matter what. Gah! Didarion stopped moving. Dido, now I... Ah! Ah! You still going? The effects of Zaam Daam cannot be erased. Now shoot the Therion. Gut him, rend him apart, or he will be the one to destroy you. I'll never. Machine status critical. Can't take another hit. This is the same light Didarion had. What is this? What's going on? Meg, what's going on? The controls are... The Marafton's acting on its own. That light is... It's the same as Didarion's. There's a voice in my head. But it's not the TMPI system voice. What's it saying? Marathi D-Lev limiter release. Initiating execution. Execution? Is that the role the Angelions gave to Marafton? Don't do it, Marafton. Stop! Ironically, I got this SSR. Stop it, Marafton. I want to save Dido. I won't let you execute him. I'll stop you. I have to. He's my... Dido is... I will stop you. His eyes are normal. He wasn't executed? Dido, are you back to yourself again? Yeah. Hell yeah. See that, Asuka? It's just like I said. That didn't happen just because the Marafton crashed into him. There had to be some other reason. Impossible. There's no way mere human could cancel out Zaam Daam with that light. Does that machine possess the same power implanted within Therion? I don't know what happened, but it was something Meg did. Wasn't it, Meg? Meg, what's wrong? Meg! My hand has been forced to Therion. You and your comrades shall meet your destruction. I'll protect my friends. And Meg, this is no more than a mission instilled within you by Egilego. Even if it is, I choose to do it by my own will. That power, you're using Zaam Daam? Angelon, you're the one about to face destruction. Get back, Angelon. Roar! Delev! Boil my blood. Break apart, break, break, break. I'll blow you away. Ha! I will. Oh, cool symbol. I will break you. Ugh. Marvion. We should retreat, Angelon. Finally, we're together again. Yes, you need time to recover your injury. Wait, you and I aren't... Oh, we could turn in favor for this, didarion. The nepillians are leaving the battlefield. Hurry, recover them Marafton. Roger. The invaders could show up again. All you need is keep close watch on... Speak of the devil. It's not invaders. It looks like Haza's opening up a gate in front of us. What? Now? She didn't even say anything to Didarion. The gate is opening. Hey! World 6 crew in the house. Whoa! The ground's gone. Where are we? Is this outer space? What? You gotta be kidding me. Everyone, calm down. That is... It's Bennett's Grafton. The power to control your own units or your own subordinates. Zaam Daam. That is a scary ability, honestly. So now World 6 is with us. Nice. And now we have unlocked World 2. But that'll be for another time. Ironically, I got the stuff I need for Keto the Exile stuff. But yeah, now we're on to Chapter 2 of the game. Super Robot Wars chapters are normally on average 50 chapters. R was 35 chapters. Some of the early games, I remember the Game Boy Advance, the Wonder Swan ones had chapters in about the 20s. Like the second Compact game, which was split up into 3 games, like 20. Compact 1 was around 20 something. So we're on Chapter 2 finally. Alright then. I love that Alexander so much. Now well, thank you all for watching though. And until the next part, goodbye.